baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for New York, Hank Thompson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Marchand makes the grab, one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. To third, Jones. That takes care of Springer.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one ripped. Bryant ranges back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran outfielder, Honus Wagner. And that misses. And that's ball one. Wagner hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. One up, one down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
That one missed.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Chipper Jones stands in for the Phillies. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
That one misses, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fought off foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pulls it in for the out. And next for the Mets, Connor Griffin.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, it was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Riley Green.
So he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now the DH spot, Junior Caminero. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Oh. High in the air, out to right. Tucker brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, at the plate, Mike Napoli. Yamamoto back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And a foul ball. That's a little high. And 1-1. This one smashed down the right field line. They got it for out number 2. Just right box now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's in there. 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Junior snags it for the 2nd out. Honus Wagner stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Junior ranging back. Just missed it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. George Springer. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sosa handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Up and in, ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing...
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Connor Griffin will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive. Wagner going back. Got it! Great leaping catch.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Bottom four. And
For
now
the
Freddie
Phillies,
Freeman.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's a strike. Going one.
Well, he's been incredibly
One strike.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Springer there makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Chipper
Now
Jones
batting,
stands in
third
for the
baseman,
Phillies.
Chipper.
This is a true
Go.
5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Late on that
0-1.
fastball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start
Up
for
next,
some, so that was
the
nicely done to beat
the
the
right
odds.
fielder,
He wasn't able to
Red.
elevate it, but he put a great
Ryan.
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. Well, I got that going for me, which is nice. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Boog, I never got to
One
play at
strike.
Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him
Now
on the
batting,
mound.
the designated
Junior
hitter,
Caminero
Junior.
stands in for the Phillies.
Caminero.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one
Ball.
missed.
He's great hitting the
Two
ball
ball,
the other
two
way,
strike.
and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2.
That's a ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Now it's going to be Mike Napoli. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. The Mets trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And a bunt towards third, and that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one hammered center field. Junior makes the play, 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one, and the count now even up. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there, on its way, and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. So up next, Rafael Marchand. known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Snell maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Number 56. Joe Kelly.
And it's fouled away. That one pushed foul. Marchand leads off first with one away. Grounder might be two. Boggs tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Wade Boggs. Yamamoto back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Smith over to first in time. That takes care of Boggs. Here's Thompson to hit now.
Second baseman, Hank Thompson.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped into left center, base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way, and that's a fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Connor Griffin. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport. In the air, left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Freddie. Freeman.
Now pitching for New York, number 37, Jose Leclerc.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A solo shot. It's 5-3. Chipper Jones. Stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fred.
Man at first, nobody out. Chris Bryant stands in for the Phillies. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Check on the runner. Chipper back, and he's out. They picked him off. Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Riley Green stands in for the Phillies. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. This one popped up. And Thompson makes the play. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Mike Napoli. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Bryant moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tap foul at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Now pitching for New York, number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
First pitch misses. Into center. And there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. 2 gone now. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Junior settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
Hank Thompson.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swinging a foul straight back. What a stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
This to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker up now for the Mets. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The Mets down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Honus Wagner.
Center fielder, Honus.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs. This one high in the air to left center. And George makes the grab. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Freeman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field. Tucker going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Yamamoto back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. So up next for New York, Connor Griffin. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-5. So one out, nobody on. Mike Napoli up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. New pitcher on here, Trevor McGill.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out to center. Wagner in position. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Carlos Santana digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Mauer gathers, goes to first, in time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.